Good day all and welcome to Obidati Family TV. The program now Hope Alive. Yes, Hope Day. We get talk where we say we won't bring come on our side today. The conversation where we get with that schoolmate of Tinubu for CSU, that is the Chicago State University schoolmate, will be J. Gordon Palmer. We get plenty talk where we say we join them for conversation yesterday, parallel facts. But the talk where he talk, he get some silent places where we won't come out waiting in talk, and the day very serious. One of the talk where we say in talk say he no get anything where then they call the original certificate, replacement certificate, diploma, where Tinubu tell them for Chatham House, as we they always show. We go bring that one come. He talk about the yearbook. He open many things where we say with the questions where we they ask for that yearbook. In talk we they bring them. We go bring you the portions, the small portion where in talk these things as it's supposed to be. And in talk again about the certificate where we say Tinubu hold. Waiting in be, which kind certificate in hold, in talk those things. And this latest one where they don't invent, say, a third party vendor, in talk about that vendor. And the person will be saying, they tell you, he go tell you, say, in don't enter the school. In go there, see waiting, then tell them, and all that. All these ones we go discuss, plus the talk where they come out from senior lawyer will be Abakoba. Now we go bring come, but not be only me they talk all this one. I get Angel for studio and I get Esther. Plus our own UC Maxwell will go join us for Zoom. But we'll go start from studio.
Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians, my lovely and intelligent, obedient worldwide. Welcome, tell your neighbor, say hope day. Yes, we get hope. Tinubu's impeachment is the only option. If Chicago State University, where he claims say he graduate from, no they flaunt him as him be president, why should our Supreme Court not disqualify him? Welcome on board. Let's discuss.
Yes, so good day, obedient and well-meaning Nigerians, wherever you are. Welcome. We don't carry our matter come back for inside this afternoon to preach the gospel of hope. My people, if this generation refuse to defend of what is left for Nigeria, trust me, these old generations that brought us to this extent now will leave us with absolutely nothing at all. And believe me, they don't have anything to lose. So we must have to stand up and fight for what belongs to us. Welcome and join the conversation. Yes,
join the conversation this time. If in a comment section they make your comment, we go bring the comment where you go talk for there. We go start with that very talk where we say yesterday we hold the conversation where we join with the coding and parallel facts and many things where we say we talk for hours, not be small talk. But we go bring them small the things where we say in on earth, the things where we say you open up, make we for understand how the thing they happen for US, plenty things where in talk about. But we go bring those things small where we say the ones where we say it concern the major issue of certificates. The major issue, this one where then they propagate third party vendor. The way where they talk about the yearbook and all those things. And the clarification on the certificate, which one be original, which one be fake. Because I know say now for Nigeria, nobody know which one be even be fake, be original. But this man, he gets something where he opened my eyes yesterday. He opened my eyes. And I just say, if you listen to that part of the original certificate, it go open your eyes. But make we start with that one where he start from Chatham House. Because as Tinubu talk finish, as then just plan that this thing where Tinubu talk for Chatham House, in just laugh for inside, call open our eyes for something where we no even consider before. Let's take a listen. Make we start from there.
Chicago State University, where I graduated, has attested to that. Now I can announce that I've received my original replacement degree certificate from them.
All right, sir. So this is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In his own words, it's actually a video. So the certificate you have seen, sir, is it original? And did it come from Chicago State? There is one question I want to ask. His spokespersons defend him by bringing up a statement called third-party vendors. Literally, some of them have gone as far as saying you can redesign your certificate. Parallel facts, if you have that voice pop and you're ready, you could play that for me. I would like you to hear some of their defense of this situation and tell me if this is the proper avenue by which these things are handled. Parallel facts, do you have the voice note, please? Okay. So I just want to ask you, sir, is that certificate original from Chicago State?
So, so when I listened to what the president said, he contradicted himself. Okay. If you listen to what he says, I have my original replacement. There's no way you can have an original replacement. Those are two completely different things. You either have your original certificate or you have your replacement certificate. You don't have an original replacement.
There is no way you can have an original or replacement certificate. Now, so J code in TikTok. And the thing where they surprise me, since when they talk all these things, this place, I don't even remember say original, they separate from replacement. Now just yesterday they get this conversation. So they come play waiting Tinubu talk for Chatham House. As on I take Yaram, in say in just receive the original replacement certificate degree degree certificate from Chicago State University. This man, as we talked that yesterday, come talk say, this thing where this man, they say, they correct at all. You cannot have an original and then call a replacement at the same time. That there's a difference, a big difference between an original copy and a replacement copy. And he explained it in details. Now, our people, that very subject, now the thing where we say, we'll come back to studio and make we for talk. And also, we will bring other places where we say, no matter of talking, before we get to our own person who will join us for Zoom. So, Angel, we don't hear how Tinubu for Chatham House talk say, in don't collect the original replacement certificate from Chicago State University. Now, from that discussion where we join, or the conversation where we join with the ex-student of CSU, that is J. Gordon Palmer. Yeah. So, as in don't talk, say, original, they different. Say the original, and the one will be say you get from that 1979.
Yes.
Say that one original. Anything will be said you didn't give you na replacement. Yes. Say no be original again. So which one they for INEC where Tinubu give them? Now the original, I been at the replacement.
Even the replacement, INEC no hold.
Okay.
Even the original, INEC no hold. Okay. The thing where INEC hold na im be the forgery one. The fake na INEC hold. And Tinubu and cohort know say that one where INEC hold na fake one. They know. No be say they know because we don't bring everything out. Even the board of trustee, they for 1979. Now board of governors 9 day that time. But Tinubu put trustee. Because when you dey forge, go know everything there. As him forge am, no know say there are things where they important that time. So as him forge, and just like him forge secondary school where he go, 4 years before he say in day school 1970.
Yeah,
why
but
they
the man over brilliant the worry. I mean, in gets
no, but when person say he dey over smart, you no go outsmart everybody all the time.
Okay, Angel. So Esther, you don't hear him say as the thing take be. Now the Angel for your own side saying a fake one day there. The original now where the replacement? Tinubu talk saying collect replacements. So as you agree say the one where they for with INEC say no be the main original one from 1979, abi?
Yes.
Okay. Why am I here for?
You know, say when we start all these things, as of last thing, come and talk saying lost in certificate, even swear affidavit, talk saying lost in certificate. So that means the original certificate is no longer there.
Yes, that's 1999. Nine swear that affidavit. Yes. Okay, talk saying don't lose the original. So no be original myself. So if we go talk saying that the replacement nine there with INEC abi.
Yes.
Now the replacement.
Even now, okay, the one where he come submit for INEC, I don't know, only him know where he go get that one from.
But that one no be replacement.
That one no be replacement because Caleb Westback talk say they get the original, it's still with them.
The replacement.
Sorry, the replacement is still there with them.
Okay.
Say he has not collected it yet.
Kai, on a sharp
so
for
I
this
don't know,
studio.
I don't know where he get the original and if they don't join the original and replacement together. I don't know where he get that one from. Okay. But as a matter of fact, he no get original and he no get replacement.
Exactly.
On a day over sharp. I think say if I bring them to na say on a go fail this mass where this one give us. I think say on a go fail.
No.
But I think UC Maxwell don't join us for Zoom abi. So UC Maxwell, the first thing we be say with the come up now for here as we have that conversation yesterday for the space where parallel facts. So this J. Gordon Palmer will be saying an ex-student, that is the schoolmate of Tinubu, he gave something way in talk when I just carry come. In talk say, as Tinubu talk for Chatham House, say in get the original replacement degree certificate from Chicago State University. In open our eyes say there is no such thing as original replacement. It is either original copy or it is a replacement copy. And we don't go dig, go check, finish now. We can't find out, say true, waiting this man talk. Not true. Chicago State University themselves don't talk, say they no get the original as at that time, say they no find them. And him myself, as Esther talk for studio, say 1999 declare say the original where they in hand don't lost. Means say he remain the replacement. Now, in talk say in don't collect the replacement, and Chicago State, they talk say in never collect, and who go believe, and which one they INEC. I beg, help us to unearth this thing small.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kanu. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to everybody where they the space, where they the TV, where they listen. You know, say I've been don't talk about this same Chatham House interview where Bola Tinubu being grant. We be saying talk say in don't already obtain in replacement certificate from Chicago State University. That one don't already show say that entire story about some sort of third party vendor, it don't already die natural death. If to say Bola Tinubu tell us say in don't go collect certificate from third party vendor for Chatham House, now that time we would even they talk about third party vendor. But he tell us say in don't go to school, say he don't collect certificate from Chicago State University. Apart from that, by the usage of that in word, say he don't collect them from Chicago State University, it means say even if he collect them from third party vendor, the university supposed to be aware say in don't collect them, going back by that statement where Bola Ahmed Tinubu make, or Bola Dekule Tinubu, or Bola CY, anything where you want to use that A for a name, they can interpret. But all this one just shows say now lies upon lies upon lies, now they don't they give us since. Chicago State University for their deposition don't make them clear, say we know the issue this kind of replacement certificate from any third party vendor. We no issue this certificate to Bola Tinubu No be we signed this document. This document did not emanate from us. So it just goes to show you how low these people can come. Because when Mr. Caleb Westberg was speaking as the registrar of Chicago State University, they speak in the authority of Chicago State University themselves, no be in his own capacity. So it means say, wetin be the knowledge of Chicago State University, now wetin Westberg carry come tell us. So he don't already know every details wey dey for the hand of Chicago State University. And he come and come say, we did not issue any certificate whatsoever for Bola Tinubu. And also, we did not make any replacement whatsoever for Bola Tinubu. So these things are proof enough. Apart from this interview where you play with them host for Twitter, the fact already dey clear. And I'm happy say that person come out to come host that interview because he get knowledge as a former student, as a resident in the United States, as a person will be saying an investigative journalist in be. Because that person where you hear in voice, now still investigative journalist in be. So these things are proof. And this one will be the first proof. We don't get so many things we don't show, say, this certificate where Bola Tinubu they flaunt up and down. He no get them from Chicago State University. So it is enough to bury this whole issue of third party vendor, this one go here, this one no go there, they issue, they no issue. The Chicago State University came out and said, we did not issue the certificate to this young man. This certificate that he's parading, we've never seen it. We don't know about it. We didn't sign it. We did not issue any replacement. And it suffices. So this one where they talk is already dead on arrival.
Or mainstream media. And as then they talk for there, the thing they worry me seriously, because even our people will be say them be professor of law and many senior lawyers and senior advocates of Nigeria where they're out there. I be they no know before say like Agbakoba, for example, when we know say for 1999 he fight the fight of Tinubu, we know that very one. Even Lagos State House of Assembly call and make you come give them advice on how to go with the Tinubu's issue as at that time. And when we they talk 1999, Agbakoba don't become Sano, so na real senior lawyer. Now him be even the person will be saying they tell the whole entire Lagos Assembly say na impeachment be the only option because of say he don't already become governor and the immunity don't cover him. Now, when we they enter into this era, this same Agbakoba dey around though. For 1999, him blame when they come lose and Tinubu come just win all of them, come bamboozle them, no be say win them. He come begin they blame about the prosecution and the press. He says I can tell you one Lagos Assembly paper where there for screen now, people go see him. He say Agbakoba slams the press over Tinubu and waiting in talk about that very media, say they no do enough, say they no broadcast the thing enough, say they no talk about the thing enough. Now, we dey after whether na 24 years now, we don't get plenty media house like Obidati Family TV dey. We get even Maxwell TV. We get everybody TV for their house. This man now no one open him mouth, talk through waiting them pass through that 1999. Now he begin to tell people where they talk now, say make them shut up. He even talk say make the Nigerian Bar Association begin invoke some certain sanctions to people where they talk about the nonsense where they go on for Nigeria today. I know say you respect him because I see the tweet where you tweet about the man, you praise and well. But you know go well. The one thing when I like when he do before, now before election when he ask INEC question, where INEC no gree answer the question. But now when he begin they talk, say, make people know they talk about the nonsense, the embarrassment where Tinubu don't carry enter for Nigeria everywhere. How you want make we continue to respect him? because that is one question. The second one be say, in there as at 1999, he know say na fake certificate na him work as at that time. He know. But when Tinubu dey contest, he no talk about this certificate again. Because no immunity hold Tinubu as at that very time. Na senior lawyer him be, if it approach, you know the section where him go use enter Supreme Court, tell them say Tinubu no go bamboozle them for 1999, bamboozle them for 2000 waiting where him go to contest, and then come bamboozle them again. So I don't know whether all these people, whether they join that group of people where Robert Clark talk say na engine, what you even call them?
I don't even forget what he called this.
He talk say them be crooks.
Yes.
The generation of crooks.
Yes, yes.
Crooks on
You understand? So whether him don't join the generation of crooks, how him go talk say make people no talk again after 24 years when him talk say na media no talk enough, that's why Tinubu enter office. Anyway, Sha, I want make you tell me briefly, because you talk say you respect this man, because we get other things where we say we don't unveil, but make you tell us what do you think about this thing where in talk, because in the panel say in no one make people come they talk about them. We want here Tinubu people make them come they propagate their vendor third party vendor thing where then they talk now. If not be said then they talk, how go here Festus own when talk yesterday, but make I hear your own very briefly, I beg.
Okay, thank you very much. The thing we did here be say, if you read Mr. Olisa Bakoba statement we make for Twitter, you go see say in they talk to lawyers particularly. You know, say he get rules where they guide lawyers and the way where they take talk about issues for public according to the rules of the Legal Practitioners Act and all of those other laws where they are available to guide lawyers. It is very necessary say make lawyers avoid to they talk about, you know, they talk like say they want determine issues we already did for press, because they see them as contempt of court or it is prejudicial to the matter we did for court. The only reservation what I get about them waiting Mr. Olisa Bakoba talk be say number one, the issue where they come out from Chicago State University as of today, he never even enter the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court never sit. Remember, that he could just file motion to Supreme Court mean for take tender that document as evidence. This issue come out from America, where it be say the court don't entertain the matter, the court don't hear the matter, and the court don't give judgment. And it is very, very legitimate for anybody to talk about that issue where the court don't give judgment. Remember, say after the judgment where the court give for United States of America, two things come up from there. One document will be saying as samples of results from Chicago State University, and another one will be saying a deposition where Chicago State University deposed to. So there is every need for us to talk about it. And I don't talk I'm here be say the only way for us to make our judicial system solid and make it formidable is when judgments come out and we are able to critique the judgment as public, and then the media also for them to talk about the judgment. Now that time we go know whether judgment dey justice, whether the judgment carry justice come or it carry injustice come. Another thing why I still talk for my tweet about this thing with Mr. Olisa Bakoba talk be say he need to know say desperate times calls for desperate measures. If we know they see all this kind of madness, first of all, from the judiciary, from several arms of government, from other lawyers where be say they don't collect money and for political reasons they go for public or they lie. You know go they see all these things. If to say the courts don't they give us legitimate judgment. Remember saying at the same Mr. Olisa Bako, Dr. Olisa Bako, but now come out come talk say he no really get confidence for this court, because when you see what in the court do for Ahmed Lawan case, you see what they do for Hope Uzodinma case, you see what they do for Akpabio case, it they make person they worried. So people need to they talk now. So when we don't fix Nigeria and the judicial system, we begin to talk about rules of legal practitioners. But for now, and I'm happy say at least the media where they talk about them, no be them be lawyers. So if rules want say me lawyers may no talk, that one no go stop media people say may they no talk for the matter. So I feel like say in they talk to lawyers actually, and I no reason say waiting in they talk, in they support this badness for government, but in need to understand say this one no be time for people to keep quiet. This one a time for people to talk about the matter.
Okay, Maxwell. Now when we say you talk this thing, my mind don't mellow small because they like the way the man they take do and the way they take act. But as you mentioned this vendor thing, that yesterday where we they talk with J Coding where there for Chicago, you get other things when talk about this very vendor thing where we need to understand. They talk say they very clear. Say CSU we are in graduates. No, they do anything like third party. Say if it happen other places, but CSU, where in graduates, they know they do anything like third party. Say then they do and direct. But make we listen how intake talk am. Let's take a listen.
Certified vendors by Chicago State University.
Okay, so that is not the process that they do. If you need your diploma from Chicago State University, at the graduation, they give you the cover. They don't give you the actual certificate. They usually give you the cover. Our cover is green. It's green with gold on it. Now, if you get a master's degree, it might be different. But if you get your bachelor's, it's usually green with the gold lettering of the university on there, okay? You're not getting your diploma that day. You're getting the cover. And then your actual diploma will be mailed to you from the school. Now, if you want extra copies of that diploma or you lose your diploma, you go on the website. You go on the website. I don't even think they let you come to the school anymore because COVID has changed everything kind of all around the world. So they trying to do the least amount of people as possible in person. And they're kind of short on personnel up there right now. You would go online, fill out that form that I spoke about earlier in the show, pay them their money, and then you either tell them I'm going to come pick it up when it is ready, or you mail it to my house. There is no Chicago State is going to certify you and you just go over here and tell them we said you good. No, they don't do that. I don't know of any American university that does that. You go through the university that you graduated from. You cannot just officially show up to a place and say, CSU said I'm good. I need y'all to print one that says this. Now, you can do that, but the university isn't going to sign off on that. And I think people need to really understand what Chicago State said in that deposition. They are not verifying the diploma that he presented to the INEC.
Maxwell, you don't hear how J Cord and Palmer take talk am. Now person will be say he live for Chicago, but this one alumni na person will be say he go tell you everything they write the history of Chicago State University. Now person will be say he go give you the structure of Chicago State University. In talk for hours yesterday. Now we hear what he talk. This third party vendor where these people invent, carry come, whether they want give Supreme Court, I no. In talk yesterday say, as far as Chicago State University day, he say he no work like that. As a matter of fact, the other thing when in talk, be say, now when you finish, the certificate itself, what they call diploma, say they go send them for you. They know they give you that very day myself. But make you for say make you get replacements. Say na same school, na ain't go do am for you. Say no third party. Anyway, this very one we don't talk for this very one well. We be say some people when they talk about the replacement diploma. And he get waiting Abati of Ruben Abati of Arise TV talk yesterday and he pay me again. Maxwell, maybe you go pour me water again. Make the thing cool my mind. Because as if they take talk, as if Festus Kiamo say say wetin him don talk be good thing. Anyway, make we listen to am, make you no be say I dey misquote am wetin dey vex me. Then we'll come back. Let's take a listen to what Abati Ruben of Arise TV spoke about citing Keyamo, and let's take it off from there.
Keyamo, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, while reacting to a now viral 2019 tweet in which he stated that forgery occurs when the supposed author of a document denies ever making it or denies its authenticity while defending Buhari's certificate, attempted to clarify his statements. Taken to X on Sunday, the minister stated that until the vendor who issued a replacement certificate to President Bola Tinubu denies the document, there is no case against him. Again, a lot of, contradicting statements here by the Minister of Aerospace and Development. In one hand, he described what forgery meant, and in another hand, he's saying he who alleges must prove. Again.
The first thing that came to mind, OG, was that this is the way of lawyers. They can give different perspectives on the same matter. Short of saying that, the olden days when they say, oh, lawyers are liars, don't marry lawyers, and so forth. I know a number of distinguished lawyers, so I won't impugn on the integrity of lawyers by saying that that's the general way of lawyers.
Yes.
But if you look at the first part of his tweet, he had already given a base. In fact, that statement said, or. So the big one, just in the same way we debated about the and, during the elections, he said or. So it's either or. It's not. So one is, once you satisfy one aspect of that tweet, it is enough to deem a certificate as forgery. Therefore, he says, if it occurs when the supposed author of a document denies ever making it or. So let's take the first part of it. CSU said that they were not aware, and Waziri Atiku Abubakar quoted that paragraph, I believe it was 26, in the deposition or page, that they were not aware of a certificate, or they didn't issue the certificate. That satisfies already Mr. Festus Keyamo's claim that if in the event that happened, the certificate is deemed as forgery. The other side, in terms of the vendor, this is the narrative that we talk about pushing. And when we had Mr. Liberos Oshoma here last week, we asked him to show us in the deposition where they had talked about vendors, alternative vendors. What you had shown, and even here on What's Trending, OG, was a process by which you could request a certificate.
Go online.
You go online to their website, you request for it. There was no conversation around vendors, but they've skewed the reality of what was actually deposited to make it seem as if that's what CSU said. Mr. Festus Keyamo is a senior advocate of Nigeria and well respected in many circles. It is important to be able to stick to the truth. Whether the truth was said in 1920 or 1999 or 2023, the truth remains constant. Don't try to explain away something you already established as a legal mind years later because it suits a particular narrative. Nigerians deserve the truth, and the truth should be consistent all the time.
Well said, Ayo. Quickly.
Okay, quickly. This issue of forgery is part of the major substance of the matter that has been taken to the Supreme Court. There are decided cases on how you prove forgery. Let the Supreme Court worry about it.
Yes.
We are not a court of law here. However, the point that Keyamo made about
he who alleges
must prove. That's a settled matter in law.
Yes.
When you make an allegation, the burden of proof is called burden of proof. Section 131 of the Evidence Act. The burden of proof is on you. Aliyu versus Okoye and others. Betty versus A.G. Leventis. Garuba versus Federal Republic of Nigeria. So these are relevant cases. If you make an allegation, you prove it. On that score is right.
I get
the other part, we leave it to the court.
Yes.
So the thing wey be say e dey vex me for the Abati as una hear am, e dey talk say who alleges must prove. Then why e dey vex me, you go ask. Now who be the person wey allege? Na Atiku talk anywhere say e get third party vendor. No be Keyamo manufacture third-party vendor. Who alleges must prove. Is it not Keyamo that needs to prove who is the third-party vendor? I think where they vex me with Abati. So Maxwell, I don't know whether my vexation misplaced.
All right. Thank you very much. You see, this issue of burden of proof and everything, now things where you be say you need to understand very well. Now, generally, Section 131 of the Evidence Act provides that, you know, a person must be anybody who asserts a fact upon the person rests the burden or the onus to prove such facts. So that is the civil case like this. You have to know that the burden of a particular fact is based on the
Maxwell, direction. No verse. See the direction when I want give. This particular who asserts must prove. For me, what I'm going through is that Atiku had asserted that there is a certificate that is existing at Chicago State University, which is a replacement certificate. He has proven it to us. Back here in Nigeria, the person who asserts that there is a third-party vendor is Festus Keyamo. I'm now saying that the onus is on Festus Keyamo to be able to show us who the third-party vendor is and not Atiku. That's just the direction I wanted to bring. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. The third-party vendor agenda.
The thing is, I understand your question very well, and I need to lay a background for you to understand where I'm coming from, and that's why I need to provide for. He mentioned Section 131, which provides for burden of proof, but it is also important for us to look at Section 132 of the same Electoral Act that says that the burden of proof lies on the person who will fail if no evidence at all were given. Now, Atiku made a claim. Atiku asserts that this document is forged, and he has proven it by showing you that the issuing authority did not issue the certificate, showing that that it is forged. So now there is another assertion in the case. Immediately another assertion comes into the case, that burden shifts to the person who is making the assertion. And what is the new assertion that has come? That is the one that Festus Keyamo is making. I must first of all say that even Festus Keyamo is not a party to the case in court, so he does not even have the right to make any assertion. But assuming, going by what he has said, he has made an assertion that a third party issued that certificate. So since he has made that assertion, the burden of proof has now left the earliest person and has now shifted to him who made the assertion. Because based on what Atiku has proven that the issuing authority did not issue it, if no further evidence is tendered in court, Tinubu will fail. So that is why Section 132 said that you who is going to fail if no evidence is issued, you need to prove. So by this assertion, if you say a third party issued the certificate, it means that you need to show us that third party, show us evidence of the issuance for your case to succeed. So the burden has already left Atiku, but I believe that these are things that will be done in court and the rest. Festus Keyamo is not a party to the case. He's only pontificating about the issues and trying to gain the attention of the general public. But we just know him as a person who is only committed to spreading fake news and false information. Thank you.
So I think you have spoken my mind. Now, the other thing where this our own bro, I go call am well-meaning Nigeria. I will go give am title myself, wey be this J called in Palmer. Him talk something about the yearbook wey go interest you. The yearbook wey everybody dey talk since, because him say him don enter the archive. And by the way, people wey be say una dey the list, make una like and share, make other people know wetin dey happen. Because these things wey we dey carry come, na so these people dey carry fake news dey go around. And if we no carry the correct information reach people, then go believe them. Na wetin dey for this world now. Now wetin you hear, na dey enter your brain. Na that thing now you go believe. So I dey talk as you dey here now, and you be well-meaning Nigerian and obedient. Make you for share this video, make people know say na lie then they carry, they go everywhere. Going back to Coding Palmer, him talk saying enter Chicago State University, and him talk many things wey be say e dey happen for inside that university. Say the one wey dey happen about Tinubu own, he say na small one. He say scandals dey for Chicago State University. He talk hilarious. He get many words wey be say he use classify them. But finally, make we hear how him talk say him take look deep inside the yearbook. Make he find where him go find Tinubu. Make I no use him mouth chop onions. Make we hear as him take talk am. Let's take a listen to J. Palmer on the yearbook.
Questions first for you, okay? The 1979 Chicago State University emblem, that's the name of our yearbook. Our yearbook is called the emblem. So E-M-B-L-E-M, emblem. So the 1979 edition of emblem should be in the university archives. So you heard me talk about that earlier. It should be in the university archives with all the other yearbooks, all the other newspapers, all that stuff. So when I visited the campus a few days ago, I went to the archives. I went 2 days last week. I spoke to the archivist. That's the person who runs the place. And I said, hey, I see everything here but the 1979 yearbook. He looked himself. He's like, yeah, I don't see it either. Now, here's why this is important. The archives are located in the library, but they're in a private part of the library. So anything that's in the archives, you cannot take out of that particular room. So you know how if you go to a library, you want to check out a book. Okay, I want to take out this book. You got a library card. You give them a library card. Okay, here's the book. We need it back in 3 weeks. Well, that's not the case in the archives. The archives is a secure room because there's stuff there that is talks about the history of the school. It's, you know, it's the newspapers, it's the yearbooks, it's the portraits of all the past presidents. It's all that type of stuff in there. So when I visited it on 2 different occasions, I did not find a physical copy of the yearbook. Okay, fine. They also have a digital version because this is the year 2023 now. So they have digital copies of the yearbook as well. Well, they don't have a 1979 digital copy either. So there's no physical copy. There's no digital copy. It's like the book has just vanished and nobody knows where it is.
There's no physical copy and there is no digital copy. Chicago State University, una really fall our hand. Una really fall our hand. Now, person will be say go there. Maxwell, wetin you feel help us talk for inside this one? The man don't waka. You shoe myself don't begin the change color. Where in they find the yearbook everywhere where you did. You get the one where even talk again. Talk say go one library again. I be 2 libraries where you go they find the yearbook whether you go see them. But anyway, what do you think? The man they try.
I think they say we don't analyze this thing since, and evidence don't show us say Chicago State University hand they inside this thing where they happen like this. So this one just confirm I don't know why they try to hide all the informations we relate to this man, because The yearbook now for just be the cherry on top this ice cream. No, for see everybody waiting for the class by that time. Uh, Another question where we supposed to dey ask be say, if this yearbook no dey available, digital copy no dey, hard copy no dey, for where Tinubu see the yearbook wey im go produce wey im carry im own picture put on top, because they don already talk say that one no be yearbook, and im come out come dey tell us say that one na yearbook. So na the mago we dey see for here, and we don see am say Chicago State University dey try to cover up this man. E no get any institution for this world wey go get person wey finish from their school wey don become governor, wey don become president, wey don become minister, wey dey no go celebrate am for the school, wey be say they no go do im picture keep for the wall as you dey enter, may e be say they don produce great person. Na only Bola Tinubu na im you go Chicago State University, you no go find any trace of am. So na the koko be that they dey try to hide am, but we don already get wetin we want from them. No be dem issue the certificate, and we still dey try to know whether he go the school or he no go there.
Okay, finally, Maxwell, the thing when I want finally now, this certificate, I want know from you, now this same certificate where Tinubu give for INEC now this same certificate now give for 1999.
I don't understand your question. I better ask him again.
Okay, this certificate where Oyibo people they call INEC diploma, the one where we say they with INEC. I want to know whether na this same certificate na im Tinubu use for with INEC 1999. I been at that secondary school where talk say na Ibadan own na im use. Which one na im use for 99?
For 1999, now that time we been told say he get certificate from both University of Chicago and say he finish from Chicago State University. But that time, this I'm not sure say he submit this Chicago State University result by that time. I'm not sure say he submit them. So now just recently I think say he submit the, and he get one two way resurface where they say he submit that time, but I no get hold of all those documents of that time when he invite for position of governor of Lagos State.
Okay, now you get something when I want to confirm, because this way you talk now. The next one, as this certificate where they there now, we know say Chicago State don't talk say they know sabi this certificate. Yes, then Tinubu talk say in original certificate loss. He make plenty what you call them affidavit since 1999. Say he lose, and even yet last year in talk say in don't collect replacement, which means the original one don't go. Na replacement there. Now, wetin I dey talk where I want make people for understand or make you for help me unravel and for them. Chicago State University talk say then they very clear say the replacement diploma there with them. Is still there with them. He never collect them. Say the only person where they don't release them to na Enahoreba through subpoena. 3 months ago, Afolabi wey be Tinubu lawyer carry im leg go Chicago State University, go collect all the documents where they won't give to tribunal. He still no collect the replacement copy of the diploma, which is the certificate. Now, as Chicago State don't confirm say as we dey talk now, say the replacement still there with them. And Tinubu talk say in don't collect them. Now who we won't believe? That is number one question. The second question be say, if the original don't already miss, according by Tinubu, and even Chicago State University confirms say that said they no fine am again. So if you be saying a loss again or something, we no know. But then talk say they no get. So the only thing that is existing that we know truthfully and factually is a replacement copy. Now, are we to believe Chicago State University that they are still in possession of the replacement copy? Or we should believe Tinubu that he has collected it and it is with INEC? Please answer me and the audience. No verse.
The thing we did there be say, first of all, Chicago State University say all the documents where them bring, say now the documents we be say they get where relate to Bola Tinubu. So as far as they will not see any replacement certificate for there, it means say they no hold any replacement certificate for their possession. Because now waiting the talk, when you go through that PDF, you would see there. Another thing we can do there be saying, for the person of Bola Tinubu to come out, come tell us say in don't collect replacement. I won't say this, make people for hear me. I want to believe that a replacement certificate is supposed to have details that show that it is a replacement certificate. I don't know how they work for Chicago State University. I never collect a replacement certificate for their hand before. But a replacement certificate is supposed to show that it was replaced for one purpose or the other, or it was reissued for one purpose or the other. So when you put all these things together, and number one be say, Bola Tinubu no submit any other certificate to INEC as a replacement copy. Wetin they send to INEC be say na him be in Chicago State University certificate where they give am, and na him being come out come say na Chicago State University give am. Now when he go Chatham House, now he come out come still tell us say he don't go collect replacement certificate. And if you remember, as of when they do that Chatham House interview, they don't already submit their documents to INEC. You fit go check, I know they sure about this one. So all these ones now the major informations where they about them. Chicago State University, by these documents where they release, no get any other certificate where relate to Bola Tinubu in their possession. So and they say they no issue replacement to Bola Tinubu. They still thought say they no issue even the original to Bola Tinubu. So now where Bola Tinubu get the one where he carry go give INEC. Now that one I will no know. And now only one answer to that question. If he be say na forge whether now Olu or they give him or in go song they go pay for them, they design and give them. So
Okay.
now him be
Okay, he get the place where we say he dey for transcripts. Where them talk say then get replacement, and then talk say the replacement still there with them according to Caleb Westberg. They ask him why Tinubu never collect them. In talk say he no know why he never collect them. Then talk say then still hold them, and then talk also say that why this person get the copy wey be Eba, Mike Nahoro Eba. He's saying get the copy of the replacement because when in ask them for the thing or when in subpoena for the documents, say the thing there with them as at that time, and that's why they give them. Now in get them. So he there for that transcript where then talk say they still get the replacement diploma. They never give Tinubu or Tinubu never collect them. That's why I ask, say, if Tinubu say in don't collect them,
they no issue replacement certificate to Tinubu. First of all. So that is why waiting Tinubu submit to INEC no be replacement. I don't know if you understand me. Tinubu talk for Chatham House, say in don't go there, go collect what do they call them? A replacement. You understand? But them don't talk say they no issue replacement, to Bola Tinubu. And they still talk say what do they call them? The one where they get in their possession. Before that, for those documents where Atiku been don ask them, and that's why I still dey tell you say these people they give us double mouth for this issue. This Chicago State University, they been don tell us say they no get any certificates wey get Bola Tinubu name. I don't know whether you remember say they talk this one too. Say they no get any certificate wey get Bola Tinubu name, and say these ones where they bring now the one wey get other students name, and that's why they don't redact the names, because now for other students. You they get me? So by this one, the one where they come talk say they get replacement in their possession, nobody fit even talk about that one, because we no even see them with eyes. Now only be say they tell us, and the fact say Bola Tinubu no collect replacement, and them they no give Bola Tinubu replacement. Bola Tinubu no issue any replacement to INEC. So what INEC gets could have been said to be an original certificate that he got from CSU. And the same CSU don't come say that one where he hold, since we no issue replacement around, that same one where he say na original, it no be still be the same original with our own. Because our own original no get this logo. Our own original no get this signature. Our own original no get this write-up, you no get this font. I don't know whether you don't get the angle where they come from my own.
Yes, I don't understand. That very certificate, one don't linger and time, don't they give us signal. That certificate where they there, 1999, Tinubu talk say the certificate don't lost the certificate since 1999. So we know they talk about original. That's why they talk say waiting your coding open my eyes and other people eyes to be say original they different from replacement. So now the original no day. The only thing wey fit dey available na replacement, because even the people wey get the document say they no get the original, and Tinubu don talk since 99 saying no get the original. So na replacement na im fit dey. So make una take on our own teeth, count on our own mouth. As these people talk say they still get the copy, and we fit see the copy for the document where they issued to Enahoro Eba, dated 27th of June 1979. Now be that one where they call the replacement diploma. Now we go come check that very particular one. Yes, it is screen now, replacement diploma. We go see whether now this one now be the one where they carry give for INEC, which we know say no biam. Koro no biam. So the question go still they go for the people where they for their mind where that kind thing diploma come out from, that fake one where they for INEC. But we will continue to talk about them and make people they talk about third party vendor. Continue to the talk. Okay, make una like the video, share, make other people know the true things wey be say they happen. And we will carry our kaya come out for studio soon. I go hand mic give Angel Meshi for carry our kaya come out for studio. Thank you very much, my MC UC Maxwell.
My people, thank you so much for being with us. You see, we appreciate you. Thank you. God bless. My people, if truly we want a better Nigeria, the only thing we should have regard and respect for is the truth. Yes, the truth, and nothing but the truth. Festus Keyamo don't turn to Lai Mohammed. He don't turn to liar, because they no mention third-party vendor. Even Tinubu where in they defend, no even mention them. My people, we need to get up now. All eyes on judiciary. We need to come out in mass again. They need to hear us now, because we are heading to the final battle, which is Supreme Court. Make them not do us like they do us for tribunal. Judiciary, we need you people to do the needful. Write your name in gold, so that posterity no go judge you. Even if our children go outside, they will come back with shame, because it's affecting everybody. Nigeria is involved. Not one section of people, no. Nigeria is involved. They are messing with the wrong generation. We appreciate you. We thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. God bless you. We love you, but God loves you more. Bye for now.
you.